Warning, spoiler alert. If you have not played this game yet and you have this game, this video contains spoiler. So if you have not played this game yet, do not watch. Warning, spoiler alert. You have been warned. Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here, and welcome to the first time ever in a long time, my review for, that's right, Jump Force. I'm gonna be really honest with you all, and tell you honest how I really feel about this game, and we'll go from there. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the good and the bad, how I really feel about this game. Okay. Now some people say that the graphics in the game is awful. The dialogue is terrible, and the game looks like crap, and all this stuff here, and that the characters look like they're plastic and everything, and not realistic like all the other games are. That's what it looks like. Well, half of that is true, okay? The characters do look like they're plastic characters. In the cutscenes, that is. And also, when you see the game, when you see the game, especially when you're live streaming, or you're recording, your character's walking around in the lobby, you can see how your character really looks, you know, and they're right about that, okay? About the plastic part. The graphics and everything looks pretty damn good. Has a good, I had the music turned on at first, and the music was really good. I enjoyed it. The dialogue is pretty damn good. The storyline is really awesome. In fact, and they can actually make a movie out of this. Yes, everyone, they can take the fighting part out of it, like you're seeing right here, and they can actually make a movie out of this. It's really good. There's only there's only a lot of flaws in this game that it is this game's so fucked up. It's really messed up, I'm telling you. First of all, the fighting mechanics are really good. Okay, the combat is really good. I can do half a time. This game is kind of like Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Okay, I'm gonna get cut to the chase. Okay, when it comes to the cutscenes in Dragon Ball Fighter Z, you go to a blue screen, which everybody when you're live streaming and people like me are playing the game, you can see the cutscenes. Everybody is watching watching that person's stream. You can only see the blue screen. They can't hear nothing or anything. You can hear everything, but that's it. Same thing goes for Jump Force. You can't hear no music. You can't hear no music. You can't hear no gameplay. You can't even see nothing but a blue screen. And that is very poorly made. And why they do that for, I don't know. But NickelBoy53 says, well, the reason why they're doing it for is because it's got porn in it. There is no porn in this video, but in this cutscenes whatsoever. So I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about, and I have the videos all to prove it as well. And here's the thing is, everyone, after I beat this game, okay, after I beat this game, the cutscenes, the credits, you don't get to see them at all. Even and when I did this on camera, it don't show it. You can see it, you can watch the credits for yourself, but you have to have your camera phone, such as this here, and then you can record it on your camera phone, which I had to do because on some of it because when I was recording it I thought I was recording it on my ps4 that is. I had my mic going and I thought I was actually talking to everyone, you know, letting y'all know how I really feel about the game and this thing, you know. And then later on I find out it didn't. I went up and hit save, you know, share button to save the video clip of the credits. It didn't save none of it. I played it back and it didn't save none of that credits at all. So that was just, and the credits was just like the cutscenes. And that's bullshit. And here is another thing too, okay? When it comes to the language, okay, you can go into settings, and you can go up and you can turn the brightness up or you can turn it down. You can turn the music on. You can turn the music off. You can do all that good stuff, okay? No problem there. There's only one flaw in this game, okay, everyone? If you cannot read, I'm serious, if you can't read, if you're like me and you can't hardly read that good or fast, and you can't, the subtitles are right here on the bottom. You can see it, and you're trying to read it. But the thing is, if you're like me and you can't hardly read that good, especially if you can't push the button when you want to for the dialogue to keep going, you're fucked, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because when you're trying to hear them talk and everything, it's not in English at all. It's all in Japanese. Yes, everyone. It's all in Japanese. And what the hell were they thinking when they made this game? I do not know. But I looked it up and see if there was going to be a patch. Well, they did put one patch in the game, because the loading screen when you first play the game, it takes a good while for it to load and everything, and it was stupid and everything. And they finally fixed it. They only put one patch in the game, and that was it. and that was to shorten the loading screen. Okay, but here's a problem with it though. Okay, the game sometimes crash. Yes, everyone. Sometimes the game crashes, and if you're not live streaming it, and you're only doing gameplays like I've been doing, then you can see the clip and you say, okay, oh, it crashed. Okay, now it takes you back to where you was at before, and you can record the whole thing again to where it before it crashed and everything. You can say, okay, now that's cool, you know. But when you're live streaming, the game fucking crashed like I was doing, and then all of a sudden it ends your stream right there, and then you're back to square one. You had to turn the game back on, then you have to restart your stream again, and that was stupid. That's really stupid, and the crashes happens every now and then, and now here's another thing too. Okay, everyone. Now when it comes to the fighting mechanics suck. Yes, everyone. Now I've already played the online the online once, okay, and the online is pretty damn good. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, I didn't have no lag. There wasn't no lag. There wasn't nothing. I didn't have no problems with it at all, and y'all even seen it on the stream. It was pretty damn good. I liked it, you know, but I only did it once, okay? And by the way, I'm wearing my Dragon Ball Z shirt for this review that my ex-girlfriend and her husband bought me. But yeah, but if you're wanting to know when they're gonna be putting putting the settings in there for the language, for them to put English in there for you to understand what they're saying, ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna. They're not gonna do it. They won't be doing it at all, and it sucks really. Now here's the thing: is the combat. The counterattacks, the blocking. What the hell were they thinking with that? I think they was smoking something or something, because I'm telling you, when you sit here and you're trying to block them, you can't block them. You can barely. Sometimes you can block them, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can encounter them, sometimes you can't. Sometimes like the awakening, when you use that move, it looks like an ultimate move. It's called awakening. You can use that on them, and they fucking block it to where it don't hurt them at all, or they go right through your attacks like it's nothing. And when you're trying to do the same thing to them, it's fuck you. They go up and it's like they use the awakening, and you can't block it, and it hurts, and you get hurt. On your character character pays the price for it. And that's really stupid. And the only great thing is, you can actually see the characters. Now this game is, and you're probably thinking, wait a minute, this online campaign reminds me of DC Universe. Yes, everyone, it is just like DC Universe, only it's way better than DC Universe. Okay, how is that? Let me explain. When you first download DC Universe on your PS4, it takes almost 2 days for it to fucking download and be done. Then when you play for so long, almost a year, they patch it so much to where it lags and glitches out and everything else. And I'm not saying that this game doesn't do that as well, because there is some game bugs in the game that happens, and that's been happening and everything, you know, glitches and all that shit in the game. But yes, I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else, you know. And here's the thing is, the final boss. Okay, I'm gonna in this video, it's in it as well. There's the final boss. There's a twist in the game, which is pretty cool, by the way. Um, Only thing is, the boss is really hard to beat. It took me 3 freaking hours to beat him, and he takes your powers away from you. So in that fight, when they actually show you where you can actually do gameplay of where you're fighting him and everything, you don't have powers at all. You can beat the hell out, and try to beat him or something, but if he hits you with certain moves, you're dead. You can it takes like probably like 2 hits or something like that. But you have to try, and you have to retry, and every time you're retrying, your character levels up. And it's like you're grinding to get your level up to higher. And I was at level 50, everyone. I was at level 50 when I fought the final boss, and I still I couldn't get nowhere. I came close to level 60 when I fucking beat that son of a bitch. Okay, how did I do it? It was real easy. I fucking cheesed the motherfucker. That's right, I cheesed him. How did I cheese him? Is by there's a point where when he's distracted or something, you know, you can go next to him, or if he's trying to block you, you can actually hit the grab button, and then you can sit here, and you can actually grab a hold of him, twist him around, and then it'll let him go, and it hurts him really bad. And then the thing is, you gotta rush, and you gotta keep on with the pace, and keep on doing it until he's finally gone. But wait, there's more. After the cutscene comes and goes, you have to fight him the second time. Only this time, you got powers. You can fuck him up. Only thing is, he used them balls to fucking try to kill you, but you use your fucking power, and the power, whatever power you have that you use, like I did. I fucking cheesed that motherfucker and got rid of him within within a few minutes. It didn't take very long at all. But that's the only way to cheese him, is by grabbing. When you're fighting him for the first time without no powers, you grab that motherfucker and do that. And that's the only way to do it, is just grab him until they patch it up, and then you're in trouble. But yeah, in this game, it does require you to grind. Okay, you got free missions that you can do, all kinds of free missions that you can do. You got key missions. That's the online campaign. You also have the extra missions when they pop up, you know, and then you can sit here and do them, which is pretty cool. They're really, I mean, you had to level up a little bit more, but and get some better skills and shit like that, and whatever, you know, you can dress your character up however you want, you know, make him look like, you can make him look like Goku, you can make him look like Piccolo, you can make him look like any Z fighter on Dragon Ball Z. And here's the thing is, everyone, the good thing about it is, this game here has every character in every series of animated shows. Naruto, Ichigo Kurosaki, Bleach, One Piece, I can't pronounce them all, but they're all in there. Every damn one of them is in it. Even the card master guy, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yugi. Well, somebody's gonna chew me up for this on the comments on this video. I can already hear it. But his name is Yugi. The spike-headed guy with the card master. I used to watch his shows all the time. I forgot what his name was, and all the other characters as well. Now here is the fucking thing is. Oh my god, here's the fucking thing is. They really fucked this game up. Seriously, they really fucked it up big time. Okay, and let me explain. They instead of you don't get to use your character all the time. Okay, you don't get to use your character all the time. They have you to play. They have you to sit here and do use different characters like Ichigo Kurosaki, which is awesome, you know. The different characters from Bleach, which is very awesome. They're very powerful. They're very strong characters, you know. And I ain't gonna bitch about that, okay? But here, and also they, I can't pronounce that one guy's name, but the guy that's from the spirit world, he's a spirit detective. I can't pronounce his name, but it's him also. And you can play as him. And he's a pretty cool character. I love that character, you know. But there's only one thing I got to complain about, and this is what really fucking sucked. Okay, the little guys that you're seeing my character fight right now. Okay, little guys like him. Okay, I've seen shows like that on seen their shows and everything. The animated shows are good, you know. But they made their character on this game suck fucking ass. You don't know what the hell you're doing with their characters, and especially if you didn't grind their characters up, you had to keep going and going and going with the same fucking mission until you fucking beat it. You know, it's fucking boring as shit. I complained, I moaned, I bitched about it the whole fucking time. Oh my god, I bet you my neighbor heard that. I bet you my neighbor heard me was screaming and shouting at my game, cussing and raging at it, saying, come on you piece of fucking shit. Oh my god, it was so frustrating. I even got to a point where I shut my game down and I said, fuck it, I ain't playing this piece of shit anymore. I'm fucking done with this piece of caca. Cacapuca. But yes, everyone. Some characters in the game sucks ass. Some characters in the game sucks ass. It really does. Some characters are freaking awesome. Really are. Like I said, the ones like the spirit and the guy from the spirit detective, I can't pronounce his name, but if you watch the shows, you know who I'm talking about. The characters from Bleach, the characters from One Piece, and the card master Yugi, all of them are freaking awesome. Really good characters. I enjoyed them, but the small kid ones, get the fuck out of here. That's all I can say. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking with that. And yes, you can go when you go to free missions. You can see here, and they got easy, normal, hard, difficulties. It's all kinds of difficulties, you know. And that is for you to do all kinds of grinding. Okay. Now, when you beat the final game, when you beat the final mission, okay, not the final game. When you beat the final game, I keep saying that. when you beat the final mission in the game and you beat it completely, okay? There, if you're looking at the end of the credits, if you're looking for an Easter egg or oh, there's something happening. There's gonna be a Jump Force 2. I don't know. They didn't show nothing like that at all. It goes right back to the lobby, and then they have all kinds of other key missions that you can do, and they're just all fillers. I have all of it on video to prove it, but they're all fillers. You fight the you're Luffy. You play as Luffy, and you fight the pirate, Blackbeard. And only thing is, instead of you actually beating him for the first time, good luck. You're gonna have to take Luffy and grind a little bit longer to actually beat all them missions, aside those filler missions, because they must be at level 60 or something like that. I don't know. It don't say what level the mission recommended the levels are. It doesn't say nothing like that. As far as I know, it didn't. And this green girl right here, don't get me started with it. Don't get me started with it. I hate it. I mean, I hate it. Characters like her made me sick to my stomach. Okay, it so pissed me off, especially with Frieza. You know, Frieza has all these kinds of moves. You know, where he double the pleasure, double the fun. You know, where he has those double blades and he throws them at you. You know, on the movie of Dragon Ball Z, he used all kinds of moves and everything. You know, this game he fucking doesn't. He uses only a few different moves, and they're he repetitively does it. You know, half of the characters does the same thing too. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell you. My seats hurt my butt. I don't know. I'm serious. I'm serious. I don't know what else to say. Sometimes the cutscenes do go into the toilet. Yeah, sometimes the cutscenes do go in the toilet. I don't know. I can't say anything else about it, you know, except for if you haven't, if you bought the game, good, play it, take your time with it, enjoy the game. Okay, that's all I gotta say. But for those who did not buy and pre-order the game or have it right now, this game, I'm gonna save you the money. Okay, I'm gonna save you the money and I'm gonna save you the time. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you right here and right now, don't buy this game. It ain't worth it. Save your money for anything else. This game is a fucking disappointing. This game is a fucking disgrace. It is nothing but one big pile of shit. I will say, at first I did love this game. I really enjoyed it, you know. But then you get and then you get close to the end of it, and then you see how fucking hard it is, and you find out how fucking frustrating it can be, how much, oh my god, you just want to rip your fucking hair out. It's so fucking frustrating. Oh, just want to, seriously, I was so aggravated. And it's like the developers did not, they played through from the beginning of it, and it's like, well, we're playing until you got to the middle of it. It's okay, it's good, you know, we're going to go ahead and release it like this and like it is here, you know. What about from the middle to the ending of it, just fuck it. You know, we don't care about that. We've already tested half of the game. It runs good. You know, we're gonna keep it like this. Fuck that. You know, they did not test from the middle to the ending. They did not test it at all. Not at all. Now. This game was I know half of people came to my streams, and half of them was watching my streams, and they loved the raging, they loved the bitching, you know, I did, you know, and they was loving the game for a good while, you know, but then they stopped coming up, and they stopped coming and watching because they got bored, you know, and they realized how bad it was, you know, and how disgusting it was, and even my ex-girlfriend, I told her, was you gonna buy this game? I said, when you get it, when you get your PS4. And she even told me, after seeing me play the game, she laughed her ass off and said, "Are you fucking nuts?" She said she is not buying this game whatsoever. And I strongly recommend you. I am pleading with you. I am begging of you. Don't buy this game. If you have not if you ain't bought this game yet, before it came out, if you didn't pre-order and pay this game off, do yourself a huge favor and keep your money until there's a game out there that you really want, because this game is not worth $65 at all. It is the most disappointing game. It's a boring ass game. You can play until you get in the middle of it, and then you'll love it, and then until you get in the middle of it, and then you really hate the fucking game. You get bored of it. You don't want to play it no more. I swear to God. So keep your money. Don't buy this game. I strongly recommend you buy some other game. Don't get this game here. I was gonna get this game a 9 out of 10. I was gonna give it a 9 out of 10, but you want to know how I feel about it? You want to know what I rate this game? And before I even give you the score, I'm gonna actually, before I even tell you any further, let me tell you what I rate this game. I give this game a 7 out of 5. Excuse me. I give this game a 7 out of 10. That's right, everyone. I give this game a 7 out of 10. It ain't worth it. If you want to play this game, if you really love games like this here, you really want to play it, do yourself a favor. Either wait until it goes on sale for like $30 fucking or $20. Or if you really want to play it, go out and fucking rent it. Keep your money. Don't buy it. Go out and rent it, or wait until the price drops to at least drops until to $20 to $30. That's all it's worth. It ain't worth buying. It ain't worth it. Okay, it ain't worth no $65. I definitely do give this game a 7 out of 10. It's a piece of shit. But that's gonna be it for my review, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this review of Jump Force as much as I enjoyed doing this for you, and also making it and playing this game for you, to show you how much I really half loved it and half hated it. Okay, thank you all for watching. Thank you so much, really. Thank you all for watching this review of Jump Force, and If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, please hit that and post your comments on this video. Seriously, I want to hear your feedback. Let me know what you all think about this review. I said everything I said the truth on. If you liked this video, hit that like button, share this video, and spread the word about this new channel. Or you can dislike the video. That even helps out even more too. Letting everybody know that you fucking hate this game and it is not fucking worth it. Okay? Do me that favor, okay? Do that, please. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night and day, or great night, or great evening, wherever you're at. Dragon Souls signing out.